Greetings and welcome to Spirit Knocks for Brooklyn Mosaic. So I'm here today because I want to talk about the word demon. I was having some thoughts about what makes people act like demons. What is a demon exactly? Do we really know the definition? Like, I know y'all have heard people say this individual's a demon. We're usually just saying that like they're evil, but it's so much more than that, right? Because the word demon itself means like a supernatural being. And for me, I've always been a fan of breaking words down. And y'all know, y'all hear me say all the time that words are spells. So for me, demon is a word that is really a spell. What is it exactly? When you break the word down, you have the prefix, which is DE. The MON, that's another part. But the DE comes from a Greek prefix, DAI. And so the word is really DE-mon, right? So that's what I was breaking down. Now, when you put DE in front of something, usually it gives the word action. So like I don't know, let's take a word like de-escalate. Escalate would mean going up. But when you put that DE in front of it, it brings it down, right? How would we use that in a sentence? Instead of arguing with this person, you should have de escalated the situation. Y'all see what I mean? So that's generally how it works. So let's get back to the DE-mon, which is the Latin term for the word. So the DAI can be broken down to equal divide. The mon is divider or provider. And so when I broke it all down, it said provider for funds and destinies. And I was like, I'm sorry, how does something like a demon become something that provides funds for humans and be in charge of destinies? That's obviously a fallen angel, right? So we got to do more research into what exactly was the demon or the devil's role before he fell from heaven. That's another story. But I wanted to get into what makes people act the way they do. And that's how I stumbled upon demon, because I thought about it and I said, you know what? I love to say that everything good is God, everything bad is the demon, right? The devil. So if that's the case, the devil or demon has found a way to make everything good be bad by adding that DE on the front of it. Y'all see the trickery? And I'm going to give you a perfect example. I have a bunch of words here, and I want to go through these words with you. So we have demonize, declare, desecrate. I'm just going to hold this up a little bit. Desecrate, defile, deduce, delude, depart, devalue, demolish, devail, derelict, devote, depict, deplorable, deprive, department, depopulate, denigrate, destitute, devastate, debunk, deposit, defame, demur, decry, which I thought was interesting because decry is usually to speak against fraud, which I didn't even know decry, DECRY, was actually a word. I think I may have heard of scrying or scribe, but not decry. So my point with all of this is that whenever DE goes in front of something, it takes it down. It removes something, right? And so for me, it was, if we're going to say that people do wicked things, these are all the things that they engage in. So we know that that is a demon inside of these individuals. It's an evil spirit that makes people behave in these ways. I mean, perfect example, I can use myself easily, and I'm sure many others will relate to this. The first thing people want to do when they want to tarnish your good name or slander you is to devalue what you do. They want to defame your name, right? And we can go through the list. They want to demonize you, desecrate, defile, demean, have you feeling deluded, like what you believe is false, and your situation is false. Everyone wants to depart from you and ostracize you. And I said devalue. They will demolish anything you've tried to establish and have you be a derelict on the streets if it's up to them. But y'all get the point. That DE comes from demon, devil. Know that that spirit is what drives people to do the nasty, wicked things that they do. They are acting on behalf of that spirit, the demon. I don't know if that's going to make it any easier for y'all to understand why people do the things that they do. And when I talk about people, I'm talking about your boss, your colleagues, your karmic partners, right? Your husbands, your wives, your children, um, I don't know, frenemies, bullies. That's the evil spirit. All of that is an evil spirit. That individual that is acting as that foot soldier, they are nothing more than a vessel. So my advice to you, when you come in contact with these kind of behaviors, with people attacking your reputation, attacking who you are, you don't even have to say nothing because God knows who you are. God knows your heart, and the truth will be revealed. And when it's revealed, your enemies will fall. They will be your footstools. Because God said enough is enough. You don't get to mess with my child and behave this way. God, I'm about to say God, the Most High, the Divine, Allah. You call him whatever name, he, she, whatever name you want to call, right? Is going to sit these people down. He, she will be the one to check them and let them know it's not going down like that, right? Because if your father is the Almighty, your mother is the Almighty, God, G-O-D, in that general sense, then you are a God too. And the God in you knows that divine justice will be served. And that's what's happening. People are going to be sat down. People are going to be sick. People are going to depart with their wicked ways. And you didn't have to do anything but stay prayed up and devoted, right? Because, devoted has that DE in front, but voted usually means like the action of putting something in place or cheering someone or signing someone to something. But devoted means you are taking effort out of yourself. But when you stay devoted to the Most High, it doesn't matter what other deeds these people are engaging in, because you will always ascend, right? So I just wanted to throw a little word trivia out for y'all. Thought y'all might enjoy that. And be careful of how you're using your words, because that DE puts a whole nother meaning on it. And you want to be sure that it's in a positive way as it applies to your life. I hope you found this helpful. I send you all blessings. Always welcome to Spirit Knocks for Brooklyn Mosaic.